time for the briefing. Although, since we don't have any contact with
Hello viewers, it's I, Grace this Hippo, your host. I may have put the wrong stream information on the video, but
from Osea has been postponed. In the meantime,
we're
we just
here.
have to do what we can to
Only
survive.
3 minutes late.
Since losing its capital city of Ferbanti,
Hello,
the Erusian forces have separated into smaller, autonomous factions.
So they're setting their sights on the space elevator by the looks of it.
Force and leading faction will pass through the area around this base. The space elevator is significant to them, so they're probably heading there.
Should we intercept?
Why? I doubt they're going to start a fight now.
Our top priority should be to get home. Let's go already.
Yeah. It's not like we have the supplies, power, or even a real reason to put up a fight. But what are we going to do if they bring the fight to us? We need to be ready to push them back. If we head inland from here towards Erusia, there's an old castle that's been converted into a stockpiling base. Shalaji Castle. It's currently occupied by some of the Erusian forces that broke off.
A castle? Okay, we can do that.
Fuel. They appear to have converted a freeway into a runway, so we can expect them to have the capacity for air combat. But they'll be easier to handle than Erusia's lead faction. Well, we can't use all our aircraft to attack. The transport carrying the stolen supplies needs
So they
support.
have air targets and ground targets, so I've got to decide whether to go with the ground
Squadron.
You
head out first.
target loadout or
stockpile
air-to-air.
Rendezvous with Cyclops Squadron.
My missiles are good at
Then we
both,
bring the supplies back to this base.
so I might go for ground.
Aircraft are our only threat.
Sounds good.
We'll make it. We're all gonna fly home together.
Can always try a different loadout if this doesn't work. It might be worth just double checking that we don't have enough money for something better. That is the aircraft I tricked out to last.
Just nuke to everyone.
Hello, Hobbit Robbo. Thanks for joining the stream. That's a little extreme. I don't think my aircraft can carry nukes. Just so you know. I could buy this. Enhances aircraft stealth. Let's do stealth. The stealthing thing. And how much is this last one? I'm right at the last one. Oh, no. I need another 74,000 for that. But I'm so
Get a different
close.
plane then.
I'm so close. So close to the F-22. The Raptor. Arr. I want more stealthing though. Alright, let's put some stealth on this baby. We will go 8 agams. We will. Oh no, I did that. Did that one. I did that one. What's the new one? Directional proximity, but lingy dinkles. Anti-icing. No, I don't need any anti-icing. Excuse me. Enhances aircraft stealth capabilities. Yeah, we're going with that. Going with that. Let's see how we get on. Thank you for joining the stream, Hobbit Robbo.
You're cleared to taxi.
I have some notes of things that I did today. You'll be glad to hear. And I thought about some stuff to say and everything. I'm so together today. Not really together. I'm not really. It's all a front.
No
Right.
Wilson forces are in the region ahead. No allies here. No need to ID your target. We've set a number of priority targets, focusing on their anti-aircraft weaponry. Okay, team, get to work.
Target locked. Unidentified aircraft, not sure if friend or foe. Fire anyway. We don't have time to be wondering if they're...
Fire anyway! Just destroy them all!
So, we capture this base and take the fuel and supplies. That's the plan, right, Trigger?
Kitten's just reactivated the laptop by standing on it.
I was just double-checking mission orders, Hushin.
No, they're with the Ocean Army. Our anti-air guns are destroyed. Abandon and fall back to our rear position. Freeze! Target destroyed.
Somewhat. So what I've been up to today, I tell you something I did learn that I did not know was this thing. Had an eye test today. They took photos and hospital grade MRI scan of the inside of my eye and told me that I have a freckle on the inside of my eyeball near my optic nerve.
They already are firing on us. The enemy's confused. I know.
I didn't know that was a thing. I didn't know you could do. I didn't know you could have freckles on the inside of your eyeballs. I slightly flew into that one. Oh, a bit all over the place with the old airport flying things. I've forgotten how to speak. It's finally happened.
Hostile has a lock.
Deaded. I have deaded one X-ray.
Target destroyed.
Our anti-aircraft weaponry is down by 30%. Why are they attacking this base?
One more X-ray deaded.
Don't give up. We're not going to lose our country again.
Apparently we're not going to lose a country again. So I'm going to have lots of lovely new glasses soon. Lovely new glasses. All of the glasses.
Protect the base.
So what's this faction split from the Russian military? The autonomous state of Shalashi used to be a nation. The region has always...
Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Up here.
Those who want to restore their homelands flock to it. Apparently, their core consists of officers from Vaslij, which neighbor Shalashi.
That's dead.
They're our enemy's enemy, but not our friends.
The resistance is strong. They seem pretty
Griffin?
desperate.
We'll get back on that tail.
Strata 1, target acquired.
Got him. Splashed another.
They have more aircraft. More planes incoming. Fire more missiles.
Heading on over to this one. Gonna switch to my specials. Got several ground targets we could get.
Why are they after this base? Missiles, gunfire, whatever it takes. I want those planes full of holes. They're coming straight at us. Run!
Missile.
Retreat!
Missile.
Our tank can't take on a fighter.
Missile.
Watch it, enemy has a lock on you.
Missile.
Who's that squad with 4 fighters?
Missile.
That didn't go very well, did it?
Stay sharp while you're in there.
I'm going to have to get to the kittens because he's on the windowsill and the laptop's directly underneath him. Come on, you silly bugger. Get down. Get down. Yeah, I know. on my part, was it? Do you have to get up there? No. Get down. I know. Get down. Right caught. Lost my pop filter. He's gonna have everything off. Not like I could do about it. I've already taken him off twice.
One, target destroyed.
There aren't that many. Aim carefully and take them down. They're bombing us. We're unable to use the SAM. Help me!
Vehicle confirmed destroyed.
Whoa, getting a bit hairy. Where are we going now? Sort of this way.
Don't stop the car. It'll make us an easier target.
We're coming up on the castle. Let's hurry up and capture this base so we can get its fuel and supplies. Shit!
I feel like we're a group of burglars.
Don't say that. This is for our survival.
Yeah, I know.
That's Shalaji Castle.
Vehicle confirmed destroyed.
They're here already. Paid for our scouts. Take in both civilians and refugees without discrimination. Get away from the stone and take shelter somewhere sturdier or underground. Drop where you are and cover your head if you hear jet
Going
engines.
for that.
No, we got a fire.
Like those 8-gasms.
Strider 1, target destroyed. Missile away.
They're actually shooting at me. It's rude. Go around back to the castle. Suppose this is the castle.
Target locked. Strider 1, target eliminated.
Shit. We still have plenty of missiles left, but the launcher is toast. Please, somebody answer
Tank
us.
takes 2.
We've lost more than half of our forces. The battle won't last much longer. Let them have our lives.
Switching back.
As our nation stands, the young will carry on.
Back to missiles.
New hostiles. All aircraft confirmed.
This town is of high cultural value. It's unfortunate we had to bomb it like we did.
We do what we need to survive, right?
Not something I'll tell my son about.
AA destroyed! Cancel takeoff. Soul Squadron, stand by.
I don't think we got that. I think I just bombed a church. Possible I just bombed a church. That's a helicopter. Turning over. Well, another helicopter there.
Their interceptors are in the air.
All right.
Getting to takeoff speed inside the tunnel is insane.
Soul Squadron, airborne. Shoot the invaders out of our skies. Good luck, Soul Squadron.
Understood.
We on to air targets.
This is the OCN Long Range Strategic Strike Group. Land immediately and hand over your planes and base to us.
Jackson would have been meet us at Lafontaine. You bastard. You defiled this country.
Still alive?
As long as you're here, this country will
Cheeky
never know
bugger.
peace. Shit.
Target acquired.
He turned on a sixpence at me.
Strider 1, Fox 2. Chaff and flares are running low.
It's the first time I've released any, cheeky bugger.
Don't underestimate them just because Mr. X isn't here.
Is he down? He's down.
Ejecting! I hope he's okay.
So I was talking last night about my brief career with the armed forces as a pilot. I didn't have a pilot career. I did a potential officer air candidate course. It was a weekend.
And I will take care of them. Understood.
But I was talking about how I was more confident in the crash dunker than some of the other people there because I had so much diver training. Thought I might talk a little bit today about the diver training that I did have.
I'm behind my
I
target.
started learning to dive with BZAC when I left school at about 18.
They're working in unison.
It starts off with lots of pool training. They teach you things like how to put your mask back on underwater,
Like we told them to.
how to do manoeuvrability there, like doing somersaults in the water. You wouldn't do that normally
He's ejected.
when you're out in open water, but it gives you more confidence about what you can and can't do with your equipment. First lesson you have. Oh, that's noisy. The first lesson you have is really about
As expected, but a lucky shot would be boring. Some kind of energy weapon. No, it's
being
a real-
okay with having all the equipment on and how claustrophobic it feels,
090, straight from the east.
and being okay with being under the water with it on. I realised, actually, as I was saying that I gave my husband way too much to cope with when we did some open water diving with Paddy. I s-
I'm testing this aircraft.
oh God.
You must find your own sky. We can still help you. Don't waste your life.
How do we avoid that?
That which you call home. Furthermore, you must find someone to guide you. I'm not that person. Hostile Gene Squad will be retreating. Those fighting below are advised to temporarily withdraw. Don't die. As long as we're alive, our hopes and dreams live on.
So we've got to withdraw, is that it?
Hey, look at the color of that plane. Damn, that's the flames of hell. Time for payback.
Negative. It's no good. I can't get close enough.
Leave it to Trigger. The rest of us will just get in the way. The rest form a perimeter.
Oh,
that
brilliant.
gets
I've got to
whatever
do it, have I?
slips through. We'll go. Might just cost us our lives. Locked on.
Missile away.
90%.
What do you think of this? Someone to guide us.
Use the nuke.
Can't think of anyone other than you.
What nuke? I haven't got a nuke. I haven't got a nuke. What nuke?
Something. True fighters don't belong in the blue. They have the cosmos in the skies. And they're what the Velocity Air Force should be fighting against.
He has a lock on you.
Hey, look. It's like the sky's been sliced wide open. You found out when you probably made themselves a new droid.
I haven't got any nukes. I've got missiles and that's it.
The enemy's mobility is still unfazed. Keep up the attack. Unidentified aircraft. Land your plane and surrender. Why do you feel the need to continue fighting on your own?
Brought the wrong load out again.
I don't have nukes. They don't give you nukes
Look around you.
in fighter aircraft.
I see. Perhaps it would have been best to entrust the future to pilots like that. Let me test him then, to see if he's truly worthy.
No, don't test me. I'm fine without being tested. Oh, don't test me because I'm rubbish.
This guy have a death.
Sir, hey, this just seems like another ordinary day for him. Look, it's like the skies got sliced wide open. You found out when you were probably made themselves a new droid.
I haven't got any nukes. I really am, and I'm beginning to get dizzy.
Strato 1, target acquired.
Not bad.
That bastard's moving in a way that minimizes the damage even when he's hit. Keep firing those missiles until you blow him to pieces.
Oh yeah, let's blow him to pieces.
This weapon is not enough to take down 3 strikes. This aircraft is my body. If they are not enough, then I must put my soul into it. There are pilots like you in every generation. And I've failed every last one of them. No, that's not it. That will not do.
Strider 1 scored another hit.
He's still flying, but his plane's been damaged. Finish him off, Trigger.
9 left. 7 left.
His movements. I knew it. Mr. X moves like the drone I saw in Bulgurarest. Maybe you got it backwards.
5 left.
The drone is the one that moves like Mr. X.
There's gonna be copies of him flying around?
4.
Be lucky if they're only in the dozens.
That hit me. Dead.
It's a hit. The unidentified aircraft is going down.
Oh, that's him! He's down!
He got him.
Woohoo!
Flash the bandit.
Can you hear me? Pilot with the 3 strikes. This was all due to my ego. I unleashed pure chaos upon this world, just so I could keep my wings. Put a stop to the drone production.
Is this a message to Trigger? What does it mean?
Dunno.
I don't think this war is over just because we shot down Mr. X.
Dunno.
Yeah, it's gonna take something else entirely to end this thing.
Yeah, I realised that I probably put too much... Gave my husband too much to deal with when on his first diving thing. Because we went into open water. He didn't have any chance to get used to his equipment before he was in the water. We'll skip the replay. Took him down, straight down to 12 feet, and then I think it was about 20 feet. And when you're not used to that, it can be quite
The resupply went well.
hard
We
to
should be
deal
okay on
with.
food and
Trophy
fuel
earned.
reserves for
Let's
a little
settle
while at
this.
least.
You have to get used to.
Luckily, the rumor that
You
the
have to get
Erusian
used to
army
the
is
sheer
advancing
feeling of the
nearby
equipment
is
on
only
you
a
because
rumor.
it's quite
There's no sign of them
claustrophobic
from the skies.
and
Rumors. This is what
inflexible.
happens when
You know,
communications.
these they call it stab
We get one
jacket,
good
which is
fact.
stabilization
Plane Trigger shot down
for
was an
buoyancy
advanced model of the
aid,
XO2
effectively.
Wyvern.
Has a very
was
stiff
developed in
back
the last
because
Continental
the bottle that you wear is
Erusia had a lot up
in
their
that, and that
sleeves.
has to be obviously
Apparently they were-
inflexible.
What if Trigger couldn't?
Anyway,
You
I
never
had
know what's
I had
lurking behind the
maybe
curtains.
10,
looks like
15
every
lessons in the pool before I was
solid
even
shape,
allowed to go out into
all
open
of that's
water.
gone. Now, just how the hell are we going to get out of this mess?
My first open water stuff was into Dostal and Stony Cove in Leicester. And where's Dostal? Tamworth. I've been awarded. I've got a medal, everyone. Woohoo! I've been awarded getting the oh, that's a crap medal. Getting the job done medal. Got one or more things. What's the next mission? What mission was that? I don't even know what that mission was.
When we got to the mainland, we found
all-
the
all
space
this
elevator's
wordy
support
stuff.
facility. I guess this was the factory where they built the gigantic structure the elevator traveled
Stupid wordy stuff. So I've
There was this little girl sitting in front
not
of a
sure
mirror.
how many
When the
hundreds of
princess
hours
saw her, she
of
shuddered like
scuba
she'd seen a
diving
ghost.
experience I have. I think it's
The girl had a stuffed animal.
somewhere between 200 and
This was
300
the day
hours.
after the shit went down at
Most
Tyler
of that
Island.
was done in open water in quarries.
She walked right up to the princess.
Although I
took her
have done
hand,
some
and led her
sea
into the factory.
sea diving.
One thing's for sure. They knew each other.
Done some
Factory
wreck
was
diving.
converted to a production line for
Didn't
Arusian
enjoy that very
drones.
much. Gets
It was fully automated
the
and chugging along,
visibility
making
gets
drone after
really
drone after
bad
drone.
really quickly in wrecks, especially in the estuaries. Did some in
Once they got
Plymouth.
inside, the princess stopped and just stood there.
Didn't like it also because of the thought of the people who died on the wreck when it was sunk.
Another girl was there with a man in a lab coat. He was trying to use his keyboard, but she wouldn't let him. She took a data chip and threw it on the ground. Then she walked over to us and took the gun from the prison guard's holster. She pulled the trigger and destroyed the chip. Later, I found out that the girl with the gun and the one with the stuffed animal were sisters. They were also the granddaughters of Mihai A. Shalaji, the legendary pilot. Gramps used to talk about him. He said Mihai was the top ace from 2 wars ago. Know any Belkans? Because this guy was a Belkan, and they love to stir shit up. Pitting nations against other nations is a particular favorite of theirs, along with developing hyper-advanced technology.
That's right. I'm Belkan, born and raised. My country is gone now. Rather than surrender to its enemy, Belka detonated 7 nuclear weapons on its own soil. My people scattered around the globe, living in the shadows of other countries. We had a new purpose: to breed wars. The theory was that
Breed
through war,
wars?
we could achieve our destiny and our revenge.
Revenge.
I had just finished inputting Mihai's data when his granddaughter came in. She destroyed the only copy I had of the information I squeezed out of him. The girl loved Mihai. No one knew more than her just how hard I pushed her grandfather for that data, how much I made him sacrifice in the process. I promised his granddaughters that his efforts were not in vain, that it could end this terrible war. But in the end, it only caused more chaos and despair. We were responsible for all this damage, all this tragedy. Now, we were going to pay for it. The Arusians, once our allies, would see to that. I had lost the drive to continue my work, even before I noticed Mihai's granddaughters eyeing me with suspicion that one day. I should have stopped then, for all our sakes. Mihai's granddaughter tossed the gun aside. She said if she resorted to killing, she'd just end up like the rest of us. And by us, she meant everyone.
Not really sure where she needed to shoot it, but okay.
Like me, the princess was afraid to look into the girl's eyes.
Good news, I'm
She
doing
knew
People
that
of
by
the
encouraging
UK
her
in
people,
November.
She kept the war going.
By the way,
Mihai and his granddaughter were victims of
if you
it.
don't know what that is,
Now,
it's
they too were paying the price.
a Roker account. Rotating
My grandfather had only one
uh,
wish, to continue
nationwide
soaring
account
through the endless skies.
at People
That
of
was the
UK.
only place where he felt alive.
Done it once already, did it in
I
March
needed a country to
sometime.
call home,
Gonna
let
do it again in
alone the
November.
sky. The Black Forest. the
After
lake,
Fudge Crumpet, apparently.
no longer mine. Even though those lands were once
In
cherished
case you
by my
didn't know
late
who
mother.
Fudge Crumpet is, you should watch him.
We have to learn to put that sense of nostalgia behind us and behave like mature
And follow him on
adults.
Twitter as well, at Fudge Crumpet.
My homeland. She's right. It feels so far away now. The woman with the rifle approached me. She was focused on more pressing
I'll give you
issues.
some links for that.
I checked the computer. All of the data on the legendary ace had already been installed.
No, I pulled it before it was completed. However, there are 2 aircraft that are already scheduled to be manufactured based on that data.
We must destroy the factory.
This isn't the only one.
Add that to the
Fudge Crumpet
timeline.
Twitch.tv Fudge Crumpet.
And the two
Yeah,
plants
that's him.
containing the data will be manufactured at one of those facilities.
So,
Sorry, I'm just
this
gonna
place
because I
runs on
can.
solar power that the space elevator generates,
Bums.
right? How about the others? We can destroy the space elevator and cut the power to them. First things first, let's take this one out.
I'll show you which locations to target.
Installed a singing app on my phone yesterday called Smule. S-M-U-L-E.
Harling commissioned
Thinking
to
it would be a good
painted.
thing to do for learning to sing
I
and
realized
just
that in the background,
getting some
behind the
singing
dancing
practice in.
figures, the artist had
I play
painted
guitar.
several space
Amongst other
elevators.
things, I do guitar. Not
I
a great
understand
singer,
now.
though.
The space elevator wasn't designed to exploit Erusia after all.
I feel much more comfortable with just doing acoustic.
Good. And afterwards, we'll bring down the space elevator itself. No matter why it was built. Right now, it's the root of this chaos.
Is it? That's nice.
I wonder.
Yes?
I wonder which path you would choose when looking at Harling's mirror.
Mission 19 Lighthouse. I'm gonna add that to stream marker.
Let's get the briefing started.
We've done enough air operations. Just let us go home.
There's no path for us to get home. Whatever direction you fly, it'll be right into a hail of enemy fire. Earlier, we received a communication via the partially restored general network. Here is what it contained. Apparently,
Some
the Erusian
things.
radicals have gathered around the space elevator, as it's a source of energy. Give the warmongers a powerful energy source, and you give them the luxury to keep on fighting. In response to this, people from both Osea and Erusia have joined forces, and will take down the final arsenal bird in a saturation attack from the air and the sea. Once that's achieved, they'll take the space elevator from the aggressors.
Has the source been verified?
It could be fake. I hear you, but take a look at what's written at the end. Hey, dumbass. If you want to bring the world back from the brink, go to the lighthouse. You can see the future there.
Hey, dumbass.
Sounds familiar.
Certainly does. It's from those guys we met in Tyler Island, the 444 Squadron. It's a message to all those looking to end the war, but I also think it's a message for Trigger.
I guess we'll do what it says.
Okay. Well then, I'm thinking we go roast that damn bird.
Looks like we're all on the same page. It's time to end this war.
Let's end the war by doing
Time to
more
fly,
war.
guys. Let's
That
go
is
get
completely
that arsenal.
normal. That's how we normally do things with war. We end the war by doing more war. Lots of aircraft. Aircraft. Lots of aircraft. All the aircraft. Might need an aircraft loadout. Let's have a look if I've got the Raptor yet. Oh. Yes! Oh, baby. Look at it, prettiness. Look at it. Look upon its beauty and marvel. Stealth aircraft developed as part of the Advanced Tactical Fighter program for the sake of the stealth. The aircraft comes in its weapons internally and can do stuff and things. That, I've got my qualms. This is, what's that? That's advanced small diameter bombs. Homing bombs that can lock onto 4 targets simultaneously. And what's that? Air-to-air missiles that can lock onto 8 targets. 8 gasms. We'll get these as well. Wow, that's a thing, isn't it? Can I buy that? Not unlocked. But I got a raptor! How cool is that? Go for the 8 gasms. No, did that. Selecting parts. Light blinks. Actuators. Maneuverability. Stealth. Increases standard missile power. Get more standard missiles. Multiple enemy detection. Decreases standard missile reload time. Thrust adjusting steering device. What's the others? Special missile power. Increases special missile lock-on speed. Decreases special bomb reload. Increases special bomb blast range. And de-icing, we don't need that. Let's take this baby for a spin.
Strider Squadron, sortie ASAP.
Doing it. I'm doing it. It says Mission 19 Lighthouse. It's good, isn't it? I can't wait to try this aircraft. It's going to be fun.
We need help. Don't let them damage more. Show them what the erosion, no, what fighter pilots are made of. Thanks. I owe you. No sweat.
Head into formation. We have the numbers.
Do we? That's nice.
Well, if it isn't the LRSSG, looks like our luck has turned. LRSSG, you will secure air superiority. There are Erusian aircraft in the Coalition, so they have been ID'd as friendly via the data link.
Nearly got bloody nose taken
The
off.
Russian government aircraft, including drones, will show up as hostiles. You two aces, I'm thinking it's time to show us what you've got.
We don't have 2 anymore. Guess nobody told them. That's quite true, Count. It's not just 2. Wiseman trained his squad well. Everyone still entered as an ace. He'd be proud of you all.
I've only got 3 chaff and flare sets.
To all of you who have gathered here, regardless of your country, this is headquarters of the Ocean Army Southern Command. Wait, you can forget that designation. We are a coalition formed exclusively for the sole purpose of taking down the Arsenal Bird. Wait until we're ready to strike the Arsenal Bird in unison. Roger.
Where's the Arsenal Bird?
On an open channel. The enemy can hear everything he's saying. There's no other choice. The Erusian aircraft are in the coalition as well.
This is Gold Squadron and Rigel Squadron of the Erusian Air Force. We're here on our own. Lancaster, we're entering your airspace.
This is Sol 2. Republic of Vostok are also moving to rendezvous. There's only one squadron, though.
It's Mr. X's crew. Count, ease up. Engagement is forbidden. Don't worry, I know. We need every bird we can call upon. Even if they were flying with the guy that killed Wiseman. Some of their squadrons are in weird formations.
They have manned aircraft moving UAVs in slave mode.
All this just to keep the war going.
Damn it. Without IM, we're like a slapstick routine. These tricks is not looking around here. Too bad.
Oh, this is very, very tricksy. I'm not using nukes!
Okay, commencing transmission. I'm speaking over both terrestrial
Could you help me out with the plant, please?
Destroy the space elevator. Second, we want power to the drone factory cut in order to put a stop to all the war and chaos that its products cause. And last, we want to bring an end to this pointless war that has given rise to a state of anarchy. Let me tell you what's going on right now. The land is overrun with refugees who have lost their homes. This is no isolated incident. In spite of that, the war continues to rage overhead.
How many more do we need to take out?
Shoot them down one at a time. They'll run out eventually.
Well, I'm just basically just going for anything that's designated as a target on my HUD at the moment. Back this way.
Are the Plymouth Illusions rebels or what?
They're rebels, but I'm sure it's more complicated than that. Brush up on current events later. Focus on the enemy.
Copy that.
I am doing the focusing on the enemy. I'm doing the This is me focusing. This is as focused as I get. This is.
The cable goes up to the sky as far as the eye can see. Not many people know this, but the space elevator is the world's tallest transmission tower. In theory, its radio waves cover exactly half the globe. We've jacked up signal in order to reach out to you.
This isn't a rebellion. It's a battle for independence. We'll take down the Arsenal bird.
I have no idea what's going on with the politics of this game.
Keep talking big once the war's over, too. You can bet on it. 5 minutes remaining. Something or something.
5 minutes?
With the communications infrastructure down, this broadcast can only be transmitted to certain regions. If you can access the server, consider yourself
5 minutes?
You get to see a real live princess. Hey, Cosette, say hello to everyone. Yes.
It's safe over here. You're taking away all the guns.
Yes. Let's open up the exit. Everyone get the refugees into the underground tunnel. George, Tabloid.
All right, understood.
Fox 2, Fox 2.
It's going for any targets that are designated.
They have a lock on me. You're mine. I've got good news. Three strikes hasn't been detected. Fox 2.
Our princess is looking at a mural. There's another one there too. It shows a whole bunch of space elevators. Sky is unknown.
I've switched to my special weapons.
Cosette,
Because I'm on the clock here.
Warning. Missiles launched from the Arsenal bird. They're Helios projectiles. All aircraft, stay clear of the blast area. 10 seconds to impact. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Impact.
how many got caught in that explosion?
Lancaster, do we have
Might have slightly got caught in it. I didn't know where it was going or anything.
Wilco. We can't switch off the security system, but we've got this. If what he said is true, this will give us at least 10 seconds. Cosette! Cosette! What the hell's wrong with you? Get back here! As you all saw, we have a problem. The princess went by herself into the maintenance area and has shut us out. No idea what got her going this time. Stupid woman.
Missile launch from the Arsenal bird. Shit, airburst tight. Helios arriving in 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2. Helios arrived.
Buggeration. Stupid thing smells of poo. I thought I'd avoided it. I thought I was well away from the red areas.
Well, if it isn't the LRSSG, looks like our luck has turned. LRSSG, you will secure air superiority. There are Erusian aircraft in the Coalition, so they have been ID'd as friendly via the data link.
Just confirmed it.
The Erusian government aircraft, including drones, will show up as hostiles. You two aces, I'm thinking it's time to show us what you've got.
We don't have two anymore. Guess nobody told them. That's quite true, Count. It's not just two. Wiseman trained his squad well. Everyone's still entered as an ace. He'd be proud of you all.
To all of you who have gathered here, regardless of your country, this is
Gone
headquarters
right
of
back to
Erusian
the
Army
start.
Southern
There was
Command.
no checkpoints. Didn't reach a checkpoint or anything.
We are a coalition
Stupid
formed
thing smells of
exclusively for the sole
poo.
purpose of taking down the Arsenal bird. Wait until we're ready to strike the Arsenal bird in unison. Roger.
What's he doing speaking on an open channel? The enemy can hear everything he's saying. There's no other choice. The Erusian aircraft are in the Coalition as well.
This is Skull Squadron and Rigel Squadron of the Erusian Air Force. We're here on our own. Broadcaster, we're entering your airspace.
This is Sol 2. Republic of Voslage are also moving to rendezvous. There's only one squadron, though.
This is Mr. X's crew. Count, ease up. Engagement is forbidden. Don't worry, I know. We need every bird we can call upon. Even if they were flying with the guy that killed Wiseman.
Well, I'm just attacking
Some of their
everyone.
squadrons are in weird formations. All this just to keep a war going. The UAVs were sluggish once the leader went down.
I thought as much. Drones with AFMs were slow as hell. The biggest flaw in their slave mode. Drone leadership rights verified.
It's pretty sloppy, but there's a lot of them. One run moving and be surrounded.
Okay, commencing transmission. I'm speaking over both terrestrial broadcasting and video transmission networks. It's not important who who we are. First, our goals. Destroy the space elevator. Second, we want power to the drone factory cut in order to put a stop to all the war and chaos that its products cause. And last, we want to bring an end to this pointless war that has given rise to a state of anarchy. Let me tell you what's going on right now.
Enjoying the look of the space elevator, even if it is silly.
In spite of that, the war continues to rage overhead.
It is a silly thing, but I'm enjoying the look of it.
Shoot them down one at a time. They'll run out eventually.
3 strikes is on our side? That's the best news I've heard in a long time. Again, 3 strikes? Never again.
Are the friendly Erusians rebels or what?
Not rebels, but I'm sure it's more complicated than that. Brush up on current events later. Focus on the enemy.
Copy that.
I just, again, do not know what on earth
Line continuing above the horizon.
I'm supposed to think of the
Not many people know this, but the space elevator is the world's tallest transmission
making
tower.
politics of this game.
In theory, its radio waves cover exactly half the globe. We've jacked up signal in order to reach out to you.
Come this far. Don't get killed. Target that stray UAV. Take it down now.
This isn't a rebellion. It's a battle for independence. We'll take down the Arsenal bird and build a new country.
Where is the Arsenal bird?
Some coalition this has turned out to be, huh? They'll keep talking big once the war's over, too. You can bet on it. 5 minutes remaining. It's something or someone to guide us.
With the communications infrastructure down, this broadcast can only be transmitted to certain regions. If you can access the server, consider yourself lucky. You get to see a real-life princess. Hey, Cosette, say hello to everyone.
Target hit.
Yes.
Hit, but not down.
Here. We're taking away all their guns.
That's down.
Everyone get the refugees into the underground tunnel. George, Tabloid,
All right. Understood.
Bandit my side. Bandit evaded attack. Trying again.
Swinging round.
Everything. We must protect our own lives. I'm taking fire.
Down. Next one.
Launch 2.
Nearly got me.
We've got little choice but to rely
Princess is looking at a mural. There's another one here too. It shows a whole bunch of space elevators. Skies unknown. Huh. Cosette, let's go. Yes!
Warning! Missiles launched from the Arsenal bird. They're Helios projectiles. All aircraft, stay clear of the blast area.
So where is the blast area?
10 seconds to impact. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Impact.
How many got caught in that explosion?
Lancaster, do we have more incoming?
Unknown. Proceed with caution.
Wilco. We can't switch off the security system, but we've got this. If what he said is true, this will give us at least 10 seconds. Cosette! Cosette! What the hell's wrong with you? Get back here! As you all saw,
This is about the point I died in the last play.
went by herself into the maintenance area
Play
and
this
shut us
mission.
out. No idea what got her going this time. Stupid woman.
Missile launch from the Arsenal bird. Shit, airburst type. Helios arriving in 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2. Helios arrived.
I think I avoided it that time.
I said we were going to take down the space elevator, but it's not like we can just go out there and chop it down. At the top of the windbreak, 6 location markers have been set in place. They monitor distortions in the space elevator. Those are the locations we need to target. If the sensors go bad, the elevator's observation system will think the elevator has fallen. Until its safety can be confirmed, all microwaves will be stopped.
Oh, I get it. What a party.
I
So
was
this-
gonna do it myself. you dumbass.
Helios launched from the Arsenal bird. 5 seconds. 3, 2, impact now.
Get caught in that. It's all over.
Helios arriving in 10 seconds. 5
Can't
seconds
see
to
the red.
arrival. 2, inbound.
Jesus. They said there was some
30
markers on
seconds
the
remaining.
thing. 30 seconds.
Attack missed.
Markers on the... They said there were markers on the...
The monster bird is in our trap. We'll use a saturation attack. Wait for the signal.
Cyclops 2, Fox 2. Miss, target still active.
Inform the coalition units. We're nearing 0 hour. 10 seconds until the united attack on the Arsenal bird. Incoming! 5, 4. Everybody,
Here we go.
give this attack everything you've got. Open fire!
Die!
All missiles were shot out of the sky. Attack failed. Cruise missiles did not reach their target. Damn monster.
Lancaster warning all aircraft. I have multiple blips on my scope.
Here they come.
That's something.
Hey, look at the Arsenal bird.
Lasers!
What about the Arsenal bird?
Evacuate!
Missile.
Flash is suffering heavily damaged by laser weapons. We'll just capture aircraft control on us. Single blast! Deploy lifeboats.
HQ, we we have a problem. Damage to the Allied fleet is extensive.
That's some pretty impressive firepower. I, for one, did not see that coming.
The active protection system operated as expected. We should launch another saturation attack. Air power. Kill some of the arsenal bird.
Landed on a friendly's tail! Brake hard!
Color 1 confirmed stall. Good work, Trigger. Keep up the attack.
Look at that light from the arsenal bird.
Both main propellers have been stalled. It's readying its APS. All aircraft, break off from the arsenal bird.
That was close. Without the AWACS, I would have been a goner.
Fox 2! Fox 2! That's not the control room. Go through the airlock and get on the
Jesus.
maintenance elevator. Get to the top of the windbreak. Do you think you can put on that pressurized suit by yourself? You'll never get it on over those...
I have no idea what I should be doing now. At all.
I'm getting sick of that arrogant bastard. Seriously.
No good. The engine control room is gone.
And order to the
They
opposite
hit a radar room and CIC.
broken. Nothing phases this thing. Where are we supposed to hit it?
All aircraft. We can no longer commence with a second saturation attack. All aircraft, separately engage in direct attacks.
HQ, it won't be easy to take down the arsenal bird with conventional weaponry. All the ace pilots in the world won't save us unless we have a plan.
Give us time. We'll see what we can do.
You're just thinking about it now?
Got an alarm going there. That will be 8 o'clock.
It's readying its APS.
Dead. Bugger it!
How did they get Strider 1?
That better not take me to the start, otherwise it's gonna be trouble.
Damn monster.
Lancaster warning all aircraft. I have multiple blips on my scope.
Here they come. That's something.
Hey, look at the arsenal bird.
Lasers!
This is the threat. Just drink and mark our truck. We can't train it. Evacuate! Crash is starting, heavily damaged by laser weapons. We should have kept on aircraft control and health. Single blast! Deploy lifeboats!
HQ, we have a problem. Damage to the Allied fleet is extensive.
That's some pretty impressive firepower. I, for one, did not see that coming.
The active protection system operated as expected. We should launch another saturation attack. Air power. Kill some of the arsenal bird.
Main propellers have been stalled. Strider 1, locked on target.
Look at that light from the arsenal bird.
Locked on.
It's readying its APS. All aircraft, break off from the arsenal bird.
That's cool. Without the AWACS, I would have been a goner.
Cosette, that's not the control room. Go through the airlock and get on the maintenance elevator. Get to the top of the windbreak. Do you think you can put on that pressurized suit by yourself? You'll never get it on over those frills. Yes. I'm getting sick of that arrogant bastard. Seriously.
No good. The engine control room is gone. They've hit a radar room and CIC.
Nothing phases this thing. Where are we supposed to hit it?
All aircraft. We can no longer commence with a second saturation attack. All aircraft, separately engage in direct attack.
HQ, it won't be easy to take down the arsenal bird with conventional weaponry. All the ace pilots in the world won't save us unless we have a plan.
Give us time. We'll see what we can do.
You're just thinking about it now? Cover any friendlies that's hit. Landed on a friendly's tail. I can't shake him. How are you? Are you still in this?
It's readying its APS.
Behind the enemy. Missile away.
Damn it. I think it's the damage. One aircraft hit. No, two.
No, it's not going through, is it?
Light bulb shaped thing, but it isn't lit up.
That's it. That's the location marker.
Bloody hell! This is heavy going.
Damn monster.
Lancaster warning all aircraft. I have multiple blips on my scope.
Here they come. That's something.
Hey, look at the arsenal bird.
Lasers!
American Dragon Larker sucks. We can't train it. Evacuate! Rapid starting heavily damaged by laser weapons. The ship is captured. Aircraft control are melting. Single blast! Deploy lifeboats.
HQ, we have a problem. The damage to the Allied fleet is extensive.
That's some pretty impressive firepower. I, for one, did not see that coming.
The action protection system operated as expected. We should launch another saturation attack. Air power. You also know the arsenal bird.
I'm on my target's tail.
Cyclops 1! Missile! Missile!
Look at that light from the arsenal bird.
Main propeller 1 confirmed stall. Good work, Trigger. Keep up the attack. Both main propellers have been stalled. It's readying its APS. All aircraft will break off from the arsenal bird.
That was close. Without the AWACS, I would have been a goner.
Damage 46%.
Cosette, that's not the control room. Go through the airlock and get on the maintenance elevator. Head to the top of the windbreak. Do you think you can put on that pressurized suit by yourself? You will never get it on over those frills. Yes.
I'm getting sick of that arrogant bastard. Seriously.
No good. The engine control room is gone. They've hit a radar room and CIC. All aircraft. We can no longer commence with the second saturation attack. All aircraft, separately engage in direct attacks.
HQ, it won't be easy to take down the arsenal bird with conventional weaponry. All the ace pilots in the world won't save us unless we have a plan.
Time. We'll see what we can do.
You're just thinking about it now? Cover any friendlies it's hit. Locked on! Landed on a friendly's tail.
I'm on my target's tail.
It's readying its APS.
Got that engine.
Propeller confirmed destroyed.
Damn it. I've taken the damage. One aircraft hit. No, two.
I can see light bulb shaped thing, but it isn't lit up. That's the location marker.
This is a nightmare.
Got it.
Yes. No, I don't know where your dad is. Okay.
When's that shield gonna lose power? Never. The orbital elevator's continuously supplying you with power.
Then what should we do?
Calm down. I'll do something.
What are you gonna do? Cosette, smash it. Smash all 6 of the bastards. It'll lose power.
Damn shield. Just go away. Be gone. Disappear.
On cuckoo count?
Away with you.
Well, I'm not short of things to hit at the moment.
Just what kind of magic did you work there, you asshole?
It wasn't magic. It's a scam. Now's our chance. Do it, Trigger.
The lights. It's switched to the backup power supply. That means the main supply's been cut off.
This is the observation center. UAVs are dropping altitude fast. Wait, they're down.
The safety mechanism shut off power transmission.
The drones are acting crazy. Are you seeing this? The drones are falling one after another. They've completely lost control.
Strider 1 has destroyed a sub-propeller.
I mean, it should be falling out of the sky at this point. I got all of the propellers. It should be falling out of the sky now. I'm getting alarms across the board now.
But our guy's more than just an experienced pilot. Trigger, let's do this. We knocked out Trigger.
Stupid thing. If you're going to rely on me to do it, you've got to bloody defend me. Just leave me to do everything. So let's have another go at the
Main propeller 1 confirmed stall. Good work, Trigger. Keep up the attack. Both main propellers have been stalled. Sub-propeller confirmed destroyed.
That thing is too huge. Don't let its sheer size freak you out.
The ground force effort will be for something. We got to take down the target by any means. Get behind green light.
You can do it. There's no way it isn't damaged.
We can't give up.
We got these things, no problem.
gotta go out and come round. So, no chaff and flares though. Main propeller's moving again.
Say what? If we destroy the docking modules, the supply unit will break off from the arsenal bird. That'll make the antenna base movable.
I've got to do what?
Theoretically, that may prove impossible for an experienced pilot. That would be a trouble, Whit. Yeah, but our guy's more than just
I'm giving up trying to find out what's going on with the politics of this game.
Watch out! The drones are falling! The refugees. Everyone calm down. You want to get yourself killed? George? Tabloid! Get back here! I can't leave that girl to die. Fine, fine! Get her, but be quick about it! Is everything okay? The drones are acting odd. Run! Run! Careful!
You're too close to Strider 1. Get out of the way.
Down again.
The kid Tabloid went after his safe. He ran that distance with the gun in his hands. Good. What about Tabloid? Is he safe? George and the girl were saved. They were saved.
There's just so much to take in on this. I'm really struggling with doing commentary and trying to complete this mission. I apologise for the long periods of silence. I do attempt to fill all of the silence with commentary, but sometimes it's not going to happen.
I've got you. How long can Strider 1? Let Strider 1 handle it. Try not to get in his way.
Missile inbound. Drinking.
Come on, you girls. You're breaking through now.
Locked on.
What have I got to do now?
Strider 2. Fox 2. You're too far out.
I'm absolutely overwhelmed by this mission.
Cyclops 3. Fox 2. This is Su-2. Locked on enemy.
Missile away. One docking module destroyed.
Great work!
Strider 1, I knew you could do it. Move on and destroy the rest. Strider 1, target acquired. Docking module destroyed. That's 2 of them.
Don't let yourself be distracted. Just focus on what you need to do.
Warning, enemy has a bead on you.
I actually don't know what it is I'm trying to kill on that bird.
Strider 1 has been shot down.
Oh, I'm struggling with this. Might have to give up. It's unheard of.
UAVs are dropping altitude fast. Wait, they're down.
The drones are acting crazy. Are you seeing this? The drones are falling one after another. They've completely lost control.
Get behind 3 strikes. Strike 1, you're too close to Strider 1. Get out of the way.
There's one sub propeller down. One main propeller down.
Good work, Trigger. Keep up the attack. Both main propellers have been stalled.
Don't let the UAVs distract you. Arsenal Bird is our priority.
Let's try to one-handle it. Try not to get in his way.
You can do it. There's no way it isn't damaged.
No, it's bloody damaged.
I'll have to try to run.
Go, Trigger. Leave these chumps to us.
I would, but you keep leaving them so that I have to get killed by them.
Ground force effort. We're something. We have to take down the target by any means. Look at those creepy moves. So this is three strikes.
Trigger got a sub-propeller. You're getting the hang of this, Trigger. The main propeller is moving again. Just how hard is that thing?
Annoyingly difficult is how hard that thing is.
Say what? If we destroy the docking modules, the supply unit will break off from Arsenal.
Docking modules.
Antenna base will light it on fire and we can cook that bird whole. Theoretically, that may prove possible even for an experienced pilot. That would be a problem, but... Yeah, but our guy's more than just an experienced pilot. Trigger, let's do this. Is he really that good of a pilot? I'd bet on it. Besides, if he thought it was impossible, he wouldn't have said anything.
Watch out! The drones are falling!
That's the right call.
Refugees. Everyone calm down. You want to get yourself killed? George? Tabloid! Get back here!
I can't leave that girl to die.
Fine, fine! Garrett, but be quick about it! Is everything okay? The drones are acting odd. Run! Run!
More chaff and flares. I actually have 3 sets on this sortie. Waiting for a tone.
Some people were crushed. But the kid Tabloid went after a safe. He ran that distance with a girl in his hands. Good. What about Tabloid? Is he safe? George and the girl were saved.
Oh, bugger!
Both of them.
Strider 1 is down.
Kittens were eating my glasses. Stupid buggers. Might have to
You
give up
died.
on this. I don't know how to do it. Yeah, I died. Yeah.
The drones are acting crazy. Are you seeing this? The drones are falling one after another. It completely lost control.
Strider 1, only one that can take it on. Remember, our target is the Arsenal Bird.
I'm really struggling with this.
If you die, who will look after your family?
Missiles all around me.
Sub-propeller confirmed destroyed.
No, it's bloody damaged. I'm the one who's doing the damaging.
Trigger got a sub-propeller. You're getting the hang of this, Trigger. The main propeller is moving again. Just how hard is that thing? Down to destroy the antenna's base. What? We destroy the docking module. Plotted it will break on the first word. That'll make the antenna base vulnerable. We'll light it on fire and we can cook that bird. Theoretically, that may prove a possibility for an experienced pilot. That would be a problem, right? Yeah, but our guy's more than just an experienced pilot. Trigger, let's do this. Is he really that good of a pilot? I'd bet on it. Besides, if he thought it was impossible, he
It's
wouldn't
going
have
so slowly. It's really struggling. Really struggling not to stall.
Watch out! The drones are falling! The refugees. Everyone calm down. You want to get yourselves killed? George! Tabloid! Get back here! I can't leave that girl to die. Fine, fine. Get her, but be quick about it.
Is everything okay? The drones are acting odd.
Run! Run! Careful!
Come on, you drones. You're facing me now.
Is everything okay?
Did I get it? No, I bloody didn't.
Some people were crushed. But the kid Tabloid went after a safe. The girl with his hands.
Good. What about Tabloid? Is he safe?
George and the girl were saved. They were saved. Both of them.
I'm behind my target. Enemy on your back.
Follow after Strider 1.
Roger. Enemy has a lock on you. One docking module destroyed.
Great work!
Strider 1, I knew you could do it. Move out and destroy the rest. Strider 1, Fox 2. Docking module destroyed. That's 2 of them.
Don't let yourself be distracted.
65% damage.
Target acquired.
Don't worry about backing up Strider 1. Just try to stay out of his way. Let Strider 1 handle it. Try not to get in his way. All aircraft, locate Strider 1's position. You're too far out.
I've got to get line of sight up into that bomb bay door or whatever it is.
Beat on you.
Target locked.
Strider 1, missile launched. Docking module destroyed. One left.
Nicely done.
Got to get up from underneath to do them then, or something. Go low.
Locked on bandit. That thing is too huge. Don't let its sheer size freak you out. Don't let the UAVs distract you. Arsenal bird is our priority.
I can't tell what it is I'm supposed to be doing with it. I'm struggling not to stall every time I get up to it because it's going so slowly.
Beat on you. Target acquired. threat level a little.
Go, Trigger. Leave these chumps to us. Enemy on your back.
Locked on.
It's a big maze.
There's a hit on the laser cannon. Trigger's hammering it.
Going for the front. Need to get line of sight. So I think I need to attack from the front on this.
Target acquired.
I have a solid lock. Trigger down.
The collision model with this is crap! I'm getting really cross. An hour and a half into this.
Did you drive into it?
It's perceiving a collision where there isn't one.
Have you seen this? The drones are falling one after another. They've completely lost control.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Getting really annoyed.
Missile.
Remember, our target is the arsenal bird.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Behind three strike.
Main propeller one confirmed stall. Come on, Trigger. Keep up the attack. Both main propellers have been stalled.
Don't let it shoot his eyes when you out.
Some propeller confirmed destroyed.
Don't let them anywhere near him. Understood?
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Let's try to one-handle it. Try not to get his way.
You can do it. There's no way it isn't damaged.
Missile. Missile.
Close to most to each other.
Missile. Missile.
This is the point where I start to really struggle with stalling.
Don't worry about backing up Strider 1. Just try to stay out of his way.
Trigger got a sub-propeller. You're getting the hang of this, Trigger.
Missile.
And of course, getting so close to the
Propeller is moving again.
that
What is
aircraft,
that thing?
the collision profile on it is shit.
Tennis base. Say what? We destroy the talking modules to supply you to break off the arsenal bird. That'll leave the antenna base vulnerable. Light it on fire and we can cook that bird. Theoretically, that may prove impossible even for an experienced pilot. That would be a problem, Whit. Yeah, but our guy's more than just an experienced pilot. Trigger, let's do this. If you were that good of a pilot, I'd bet on it. Besides, if you thought it was impossible, you wouldn't have said anything.
Watch out! The drones are falling! The refugees. Everyone calm down. You want to get yourselves killed? George! Tabloid! Get back here!
I can't leave that girl to die.
Fine, fine. Get her, but be quick about it. Okay. The drones are acting odd. Run! Run! Careful!
One docking module destroyed.
Great work!
Strider 1, I knew you could do it. Move on and destroy the rest.
Missile.
Good. Some people were crushed. But the kid Tabloid went after his safe. He ran that distance with a girl in his hands.
Good. What about Tabloid? Is he safe?
George and the girl were saved. They were saved.
Struggling to get on this without overflying it, and if I overfly it, I die.
Docking module destroyed. That's 2 of them.
Don't let yourself be distracted. Just focus on what you need to do.
Strider 1, target acquired.
Cyclops 3, Fox 2.
Strider 1, Fox 2.
Got this one down to my sights.
Missile.
Don't think that's doing anything.
Watch it. Enemy has a lock on you.
All aircraft, locate Strider 1's position.
We got these things, no problem.
Looks like this one has a brain. Target is in machine gun range.
Drake 1, you're too close to Strider 1. Get out of the way.
Fox 2. I'm in position. Keep the UAVs company. I have a solid lock.
Missile. Missile.
Look at those crazy moves. So this is 3 tracks.
You try going ahead of it again.
Pull up.
Watch it. Enemy has a lock on you.
I'm on my target's tail.
Caution.
You can really fly like this in the clouds?
Stay ahead, stay ahead, stay ahead.
I've got a hostile in my tail. It's you guys. Who will look after your family? Take your pick.
Strider 1, Fox 2.
On the enemy's radar. Go, Trigger. Leave these chumps to us. I have a solid lock. Enemy on your back.
Stall warning.
Warning, enemy has a beat on you.
Behind you, Soul 3.
I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing at all. Whatever it is, I'm not doing it.
Missile. Missile.
Locked on. I've got you. Cyclops 3, Fox 2. Gotta shake him before he fires. I'm in position.
Docking module destroyed. 1 left.
So I got docking module, but I don't know how I managed that from that angle. I was trying to get the laser.
Missile away.
Enemy on your back.
I can't see how to get
I have a
these.
solid lock.
I can't see what angle I'm supposed to get them at.
Missile evaded.
Fox 2.
down.
Locked on.
Really can't see how to do this.
It's a big maze. You're mine now.
Whatever it is, I've not got a line of sight on it.
Warning, enemy has a beat on you.
Missile. Missile.
All targets have been destroyed. The supply unit is ready to fall off.
Stalling.
You should be able to see the rectenna where the supply unit was. Destroy that, and even the mighty arsenal bird is sure to feel it.
Good luck. Leave it to Trigger. Don't let us down, Strider 1. There's a hit on the laser cannon. Trigger's hammering it. Clear a path for Strider 1. Leave the big fish to Trigger. Take down the UAVs. We're counting on you. Strider 2, check your 6.
Laser cannon confirmed destroyed. That eliminates one major threat.
Thanks. That thing almost cooked my tail.
Got it.
Rectenna base unit confirmed destroyed.
Broadcaster.
Don't die now.
Oh my god. The arsenal bird is on fire.
Trigger, break off.
Finally!
Bird is losing altitude rapidly.
Arsenal bird is down.
Heck.
Longcaster, can you estimate the point of impact?
Don't worry, looks like it'll be open water.
Burning from the inside.
All aircraft, avoid the target's path.
That's the last of the rooms.
I'm following it in.
Everyone, can you see this? These people here were alive up until a few moments ago. My friend was here. Can you see this?
Die!
What it does.
Finally!
All Erusian soldiers around the space elevator. Surrender now. We will not
That is the space elevator.
hold them off until support
Young
arrives.
child number 2.
You guys better not throw away your lives either.
Wait there, Princess. We'll get you down.
Don't worry about me. Please just take care of the refugees. I'll parachute down.
What?
Warning, incoming bogey.
Incoming nose dropping.
I'm coming down. See you on the ground.
No, wait!
Ooh, that's fancy.
Enemy on my 6. Those guys are bad news.
Ooh.
Do something.
Strider 2, missile inbound!
I have a fancy new aeroplane.
Cosette! What?
This isn't the time for that.
Cosette!
Avril, they're headed this way. Get the refugees to safety now.
Strider 2, you're hit. Are you alright?
Still breathing. I won't be flying much longer though.
There's an ocean
Don't
carrier
know.
a few kilometers to the west. It ran aground and was abandoned. It won't be easy, but it's the only place you got.
Trigger, escort your wingman. Let's get to that carrier.
I am escorting a wingman.
Trigger, can you
No, I'm not. I'm landing.
manage to land? It's your turn now. The carrier ran aground, but that shouldn't be a problem for you. I'll guide you down. 3,000 meters to carrier. You're too fast. Lower your speed. Raise your nose. 1,500 meters to carrier.
I can't see it at all. Oh, there it is.
Nice work. You pulled
I would have been told to wave off. I was so catastrophically offline on that one.
Now the real challenge begins.
Why didn't you just deliberately crash into
Well, if it isn't the LRSSG, Looks like our luck has turned. LRSSG, you will secure air superiority. There are Erusian aircraft in the creek.
Flippin' heck. It's a relief I got past that one. High capacity air-to-air missiles. Fast loading air-to-air missiles because numerous missiles can be loaded at once. They are effective when used alongside regular missiles. Well, that's nice. Trophy earned. Giant Slayer. Well, of course. Wonder if I'll get another medal. Ooh, what is it the jingle says to medals? You have been awarded the medal Bronze Ace. For Queen and Country, we salute you. You got one more of the MiG-29A Fulcrum skins. Whatever that means. Well, I am definitely out for tonight. That was way too much for me. I barely got out of that with my remaining 500 lives. I didn't enjoy that one as much as the others, and that's disappointing because I had my new fancy aircraft to play with on that one. Never mind. Anyway, I've been Graceless Hippo. You can follow me on Twitter at Graceless Hippo, or on PlayStation Network at Graceless Hippo, or on YouTube, search Graceless Hippo. I'll be back from 7 PM tomorrow night. More of the same Ace Combat 7. I might even do some multiplayer at some point. Thank you very much for watching tonight. I'll see you again tomorrow night from 7 PM. Good night.